To prepare for year-end in Canvas, teachers must make a decision to back up their content before the year ends. As we've discussed previously, Skyward will automatically delete the courses that it has created for you, so a teacher must manually back up their information if they plan to use it next year. This is the second option that you could use in backing up your course, which is exporting and importing into a new shell. Essentially, this is the same as copying a course with a few extra steps and one piece of control that you could use later. Let's take a look at exporting and importing a course. There are 3 steps to this process, and the first is to start a new course. On your dashboard, you're going to click Start a New Course to create your own sandbox shell. I will call this PO4 Science Backup 2021 Import, just so I know where I could find it. I'm not going to give it a short name. I will leave my content private, and I will not make this public so I know that it's only mine to see. I click Create Course, and my course has been created. I go back to my home. I can see that the course is there. I go back to my dashboard, and again I can see that my course is here. As we've discussed previously, this course is created. Canvas made it one of our favorites. To get rid of this and see all our courses again, we go to Courses, All Courses, clear the star, back to our dashboard, and all of our courses would be here upon refresh. You'll see now here I have my PO4 Science Backup 2021 Import. So, the second step of this is to actually export my content out of the course I want to back up. I will go to that course, which is my PO4 Science course. I will choose Settings, and on the right side of my screen I will click Export Course Content, because I want to export everything out of this shell. It says that it's going to export my whole course, not just one quiz, and create my export. The process may take a little bit of time depending on how big your course is. My course is not that big, so it doesn't take that long. For those of you that have full years worth of courses with lots of assignments, lots of pictures, lots of quizzes, yours will take a considerable amount of time. Possibly up to 30 to 60 minutes to create your export. You can see that the message says you could leave the page and do work, and you will receive an email when your export is complete. I now know that my content has been exported. On your export page, you will have a list of your newest exports, or all the exports that you have done. Selecting on your newest one, which I know this one was just completed 2 minutes ago, if I click on that, it will automatically download to my computer. If I go to the Downloads folder of my exports, I could see it right here. And I know that PO4 Science Export in the file IMSCC is my Canvas backup. Now that I have backed up the course and I have exported all the contents, I want to import it into my new sandbox shell that I created. I will come back to my new course I created, which is PO4 Science Backup 2021 Import. Open up that course. On the right side, I could select Import Existing Content. Opening up that content type, I will import a Canvas course export package, being that is what I just created. I will choose my file out of Downloads. Right here is my Science export, and I click Open. I want to bring all content. I'm not going to adjust any dates, but I can. I can choose to shift some dates if I want to do that. and I click import. Now again, depending on how big your file is how long that may take. Mine was a very small course with very little content in it, so it went very fast. Again, this could take up to 30-45 minutes to complete. You'll see now that it is running. It is going to bring all my information in and put it into my new course from that shell. So once my import is complete, I will see that I have that signal here. I see that it listed me with 4 issues that tells me that I need external tools changed, and I need to change some of these settings, which is great. I can go back and do that. But if I go to my home now, I will see that my content has imported from my backup file, and that everything that I had in that previous course is now here. Much like the copy, but I imported and exported and imported it. I did say there was one difference about this that gives you a little more control. This cartridge that you exported here, you can move this to your Google Drive so that you will always have this backup. It just gives you an extra layer of protection for those of you that like to have backup upon backup. This will allow you to hold on to this cartridge and use it at any time. So that is the export and import operations for preparing for year-end in Canvas.